Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. In today's video we're talking to you all about the 1909 gold sovereign, from the London Mint, the English variety. As we can see here, so on the reverse we can see the nice classical design of St. George slaying the dragon. We have him there on horseback, with his cape flowing in the wind, wearing a helmet and having his sword by his side. The horse is reared onto its hind legs, and underfoot is the dragon, of course, which St. George will soon put an end to, as the famous story goes, with St. George slaying the dragon. This design was done by Benedetto Petrucci, and we can see the initials BP for the designer just underneath the dragon. Then to the bottom of the coin is the date, which is 1909, like I say. This is an Edward VII coin, and around the rim we can see small little rectangles carved out all the way around the rim to prevent the gold from the coin being clipped off or shaven off, and people shaving off the gold for their own profit. Moving on to the obverse of the coin, we can see the portrait of King Edward VII, like I say, an Edwardian coin. This is the only portrait of the king used, and sees him facing to the right with no crown and no laureate. He is surrounded by a long abbreviated Latin legend, and this reads Edwardvus VII Brit Rex FD Ind Imp, or in English meaning Edward VII, by the grace of God, King of Britain, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. So the king's titles as king, and how he was the Emperor of India and other empires of Britain, other locations in the empire at this time. And once again we can see small teeth milling or beading for the same reason, to protect both sides from clipping. So there's the design, and now on to the facts and figures. So this is a coin minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1810 and 1975. The coin is composed of 0.917 gold, so this is 91.7% pure, or known as 22 karat gold, for the purity of the gold sovereign. The weight of the sovereign is 7.98 grams, as was introduced in 1817 for the Great Recoinage, and is still true today, with the diameter again being set in 1817 at 22.05 millimeters. The mintage of the 1909 sovereign is 12,157,099, so a common year of gold sovereign, with well over 10 million being produced that year. The sovereign coin is worth 240 pence, which is 20 shillings, and it is £1. So back then the pound coin was the gold sovereign. And in 1909 one sovereign was equal to £149 and 17 pence today, so equivalent roughly to about £150 today, or just £1 back then, so the pound coin would not be small change like it is today. And the coin is still legal tender to spend at £1, but I wouldn't do that if I was you, as the value to collectors and bullion investors is much higher, with the coin selling for around £465 in poor condition, around £500 in fine condition, £600 in extremely fine condition, and £700 in uncirculated grade. So a good high price there for this coin, due to the gold content being the main driver of the price, and also the popularity of the gold sovereign. So there we go. Comment down below, do you have an Edward VII gold sovereign? Please subscribe if you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye for now.